Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Rivaldi Putra Pratama and I'm from Bandung. In this video, I will discuss about the sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words containing one complete thought. It should be carefully constructed to gain the maximum effect. A sentence must have a subject, a capital letter at the beginning, and a full question mark or exclamation mark at the end. For example, the old house is at the top of the hill. The old house is subject, is complete verb, and at the top of the hill is a capital letter. The part of a sentence. The two main parts of a sentence are the subject and the predicate. The subject is the person or thing doing or being something. It may consist entirely of a noun or naming word, but it often consists of one or more descriptive word. Next, the predicate. The predicate tells you about the subject. The predicate includes at least one word that expression, action, condition, or state of being, or the verb, and generally includes one or more words that complete or clarify the meaning of the action or other word. And the complement. A complement means something that is complete the sense or the sentence. See intransitive verb. Next, the structure of sentence. The sentence is the basic unit of both verbal and written expression, and we something have difficulty with sentence structures in our writing. For many people, writing is a less natural form of communication than speech. When writing, we cannot rely on many of the tricks that we frequently use in speech. Various communication situations raise rather different expectations about what kind of sentence structure are acceptable in speech, in advertising, in fiction, and in expository or detailed explanation. Writing, differing degrees of sentence completeness are allowable. Speech is the lot seeds of recruitment in spontaneous conversation. We can get by with a reasonable proportion of incomplete or abbreviated sentence. Story writing, magazine or newspaper article, letter, editorials are examples of more formal situations that require a higher degree of completeness in a sentence structure and correct English. Here are the four basic sentence structure. The first is simple sentence. A simple sentence contains only a subject and a predicate that contains a verb. In other words, it consists of one principal or main or independent clause. Next, compound or extended sentence. A compound sentence consists of two independent or principal or main clauses joined by a linking conjunction or perhaps separated by a semicolon. Next, complex sentence. A complex sentence is one that contains one principal or main or independent clause and one or more dependent or subordinate clauses. The principal clauses is the actual sentence itself. In its simplest from the other clauses, depend on it and add information of secondary importance, or the dependent or subordinate clause are in bold type. And the last is compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence contains two or more principal or main or independent clauses and one or more subordinate or dependent clauses, or the subordinate or dependent clauses are in bold type. The function of sentence. The function of sentence, on the basis of what a sentence does, it can be classified according to the way it is used. Declarative sentence. A declarative sentence makes a statement of fact, belief, opinion, or possibility. For example, the door is open. This is fact. I believe he gave an honest answer. This is belief. The Commander is the best car on the road. This is the opinion. She might have gone shopping on the way home. This is possibility. The next, imperative sentence. An imperative sentence expresses a command or makes a request, or a request requires an action response. For example, stop, or the subject you is implied. Jenny, stop talking. Will you stop talking, Jenny? The next, interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a direct question that requires a written or spoken answer, not an action response. For example, what shall we have for dinner? How did that happen? And the last is exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong or sudden feeling or emotion. The use of an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence tells the reader that the writer intends the statement to be special for such sentence, usually begin with what or how. For example, what a nuisance! How awful! How cold you! Oh! Sentence of the type should be used sparingly. Thank you for attention. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.